morning. Wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something that I received as a learning curve. I wanted to get another Nubian, but a Nubian that I can find online, whether it's Craigslist or Facebook pages that sell animals. They're usually anywhere from like $150 to $300, maybe even a little more if they're registered. But I got real excited because I saw this post for a Nubian 6-month-old goat, not registered, but only $75. And I got so excited. So Steve and I drove an hour and a half, and this is the goat we got for $75. She looked fine when we got her. We pulled away, and it wasn't even the same goat pictured. Now, Nubians tend to have a much thinner coat of fur, and this one's got a thicker coat. But I was so excited about the emotion of getting a young Nubian. And then when I got her home, she was a little sick, and that can happen because there's a change of environments. But then she was snotting all over everything. She was coughing. She got all the other goats sick because I didn't know she was sick. It became a head cold, and it was passed on to most of the other goats. And we just don't have the kind of money to go to a vet for any hiccup or burp. So I was putting triple antibiotic with clean cotton balls every day while wearing gloves, and that put the majority of it in place, but then a little bit of peroxide on cotton balls too, and they're almost all done. This little black one, I don't know if you can see him, her, that's Maisie, and she's got it bad on one side, but and then Jenny got it too. Poor Jenny got it pretty bad with her eyes, but they didn't get like the coughing and the hacking and all that. They just got this pink eye thing. But I just kind of wanted to let you know my experience. I'm going to post you a picture now, 2 pictures of the goat that was posted on Craigslist. I did tell the people at Craigslist about him posting a goat that he didn't sell me. This is the one he showed me. And then he also made the comment that if I didn't like her, his brother had 250 others. So that's not a good scenario. After talking to a few people around here, they said you want to be able to see the mother and father of a goat if possible. But this little girl, she's got a tag on her ear. The other one picture did not. She has a different design on her face. She has been dehorned, and the one that was pictured had horn buds, and I don't mind them having horn buds, but I was so caught up in the emotion of getting so excited of getting a part Nubian goat for 75 bucks, which is an incredible price in this area, that I let my emotions run away from me. So just word of the wise, maybe you can learn from me. Don't be afraid to walk from a sale, and don't be so emotionally vested. But what the end result though is that I am going to keep her. She is quite affectionate. She's gotten well, and her fur will be a bonus for the hard winters, cold winters that can be here, and especially living off grid. We cannot do heat lamps in our the goat barn, so I try to put a lot of bedding on the floor, and they just have to hunker down all together to try to stay warm. But that is Diamond. We got her February 3rd. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep her, and she's a good girl. She's still leery of Coco because I let Coco run with him. So if we had to leave our home for like 3 or 4 hours, we could leave Coco out with these 3 goats right here, Jenny, Diamond, and Bessie. I'm probably going to be selling Maisie here, and then Rugrat is promised to Chris and Becky when they are able to get fencing up. And then there's one other goat that they're going to buy from us. It's Zelda, and looks like she's in the barn. And she's sweet too. That's Queen Bee's daughter. And Rugrat is Heidi's daughter. or son from last year. But I just want to get down to 3 or 4 goats. It's much more manageable. I do have an issue with my back, and trimming their hooves can hurt my back doing that bending over process that I have to do even though they're up on the milking stand, the stanchion. And raking up the barn floor all the time just really does a number on my back. So anyway, there's buyers beware tip from Mama D. Well, good morning. It is April 6th. The girls are 3 months old today. And just wanted to give you an update of how they're doing. Bessie, the black one that I bottle fed, she is not as big as her sister Jenny. And who knows if they'll be growing spurts, if they'll end up being the same size. Hi, Bessie. She is such a lover. She follows me around like a little lost pup. And I was telling you about the goat that I got online on Craigslist. Here, baby. And Jenny did get the cold. She didn't get the snotting and the coughing and all that. She just got the cold in the eye thing, which is, it's like pink eye. It's very contagious. I was been rubbing triple antibiotic on their eyes, and then some peroxide on balls, cotton balls, and then rinsing it, and that seemed to help quite a bit. We just don't have the money to run to the vet for every hiccup and burp, so I try to do the simplest, easiest things we can do. But Jenny and Bessie are very happy, very well-natured, very cute. Yes, honey, can you say hi? She's a good girl. I let her out, and when I go out of the goat barn, and sometimes I'll let her walk up to the house there and get on the porch and kind of walk around. We're hoping that because she's so attached to us, that when we go hiking, she can be like a pack goat. And that's the mountain over there that we're almost have gotten to the top. I think it's about almost 10,000 feet at the top. It gets pretty hard to breathe, even though we live up here, but we're only at 7,600, I think it is. 7,800? Anyway. But the girls are doing great. Happy 3rd month anniversary. I've got them out here in the summer pen, and life is good. It's a cloudy day, so living off grid today, I was able to run a load of clothes today. But I won't be able to do any major cooking because it's supposed to be cloudy all day. And when I mean major cooking, I mean putting on a burner for 30 minutes or an hour. I can do light things in the microwave for maybe a minute. But I'll be hanging up the clothes on hangers and hanging them around the house to dry naturally. And because it is so arid out here, they do dry pretty good, I'd say by the end of the day. So I'll hang them here in a little bit, which will be about 10 o'clock. And by 4 or 5 in the evening, they'll be dry enough to fold or hang and put away. But hope you guys are doing well. Leave me any questions or comments. Love living off grid, really. Have a great day. Bye.